How to stay young at heart, no matter your age. The spark that time can't touch. You've met people who are 70 but feel 30, and others who are 30 but seem already tired of living. So what's the real difference? It's not wrinkles, gray hair, or aching knees. It's the spark inside, that quiet fire that whispers, "Life's not done with me yet." In the next few minutes, you'll learn how to stay young at heart, no matter how many birthdays you've seen, and why your mindset, not your age, decides your vitality. The hidden cost of growing older inside. We're living longer than ever before, but not necessarily better. Modern life promises comfort, yet quietly steals our enthusiasm. Screens replace faces. Routine replaces curiosity. And suddenly, one day, you wake up feeling older than your years. Not in your body, but in your spirit. But here's the truth. Science has already proven that people who live with optimism, laughter, and social connection literally live longer. Not only that, their bodies respond as if they're younger. So this isn't just about attitude. It's about rewiring the chemistry of your life. The woman who danced her way out of time. A few years ago, I met a 78-year-old woman named Miriam. She danced every morning in her kitchen, sometimes alone, sometimes with her cat. She told me, "I don't dance because I'm young. I'm young because I dance." That line hit me hard, because not long before, I had gone through my own season of fatigue, where every day felt repetitive and dull. I wasn't sick, just stuck, until one day, I realized that the moment we stop doing things that make us laugh, wonder, and move, aging begins. You're not too old. You're just too careful. We've been taught that aging means slowing down, that acting your age means stepping aside. But that's not truth, it's tradition. Being young isn't a number, it's a state of motion. It's choosing to learn something new even when it's uncomfortable. It's laughing too loudly. It's saying yes to curiosity. So if you've been telling yourself, "I'm too old for this," remember, you're not too old. You're just too used to playing it safe. The beauty of being a beginner again. There's a strange thing about trying new things after 60. The world doesn't always clap. Sometimes your family laughs when you try painting or yoga or a new language. But here's the secret. Youth isn't maintained by doing what's expected. It's maintained by doing what excites you. When I tried to learn guitar at 62, I couldn't feel half my fingers. The first month was frustrating, but something magical happened. My brain felt awake again. Failure wasn't a setback, it was stimulation. So don't fear looking foolish. Every time you dare to be a beginner again, your neurons celebrate like it's springtime. Watch the full video. In a few minutes, I'll share a step-by-step 7/30/90-day plan that can literally make you feel younger from inside out. Borrowing energy from connection. The fastest way to grow old is isolation. The fastest way to stay young is connection. When you surround yourself with people who laugh, share stories, and believe in growth, you borrow their energy. It's contagious. Call an old friend. Join a walking group. Have dinner with people who make you think and smile. Because laughter with others rejuvenates more than any vitamin ever could. Your daily blueprint for staying alive inside. Identity. Tell yourself, "I am a learner for life." Every day you wake up, remind yourself that curiosity is your oxygen. Standards. Move your body every day, even if it's 10 minutes of stretching or dancing in the living room. Your body remembers movement as youth. Routines. Morning, drink water, sunlight, gratitude. Afternoon, one act of kindness or learning. Evening, reflection and gentle laughter before bed. Tracking. Keep a youth journal. Every night, write one thing that made you feel alive today. Courage is the real fountain of youth. Do one thing daily that makes you slightly uncomfortable. It can be small. Strike up a conversation with a stranger. Try a new recipe, or colors you haven't in years. Growth hides behind discomfort. Every time you push a boundary, your heart expands. And every time your heart expands, you reverse the invisible clock that makes people old inside. Keep watching, because your personalized 7/30/90-day plan is coming up next. The legacy of joy. Imagine your legacy not as money or property, but as laughter, as stories told by your grandchildren about how fearless you were. You can't control how many years you live, but you can decide how alive those years feel. When your purpose becomes bringing joy to others, something incredible happens. life starts giving that joy back to you. So don't chase youth. Radiate it. The first smile of the morning. Maybe you're thinking, I'm too tired, or it's too late to change. No, you've been taught that rest equals decline. But rest is only useful when it's recovery, not retirement. Here's your first small step. Tomorrow morning, when you wake up, smile before your feet touch the ground. Tell yourself, today, I will do one thing I haven't done in years. That one thought alone starts rewiring your brain toward youthfulness. The 7/30/90 day rejuvenation plan. 7 days. Reignite your spark. Make a youth list of 10 things that once made you feel alive. Each day, do one small version of them. Hum your favorite old song. Take a walk at sunrise. Call a friend from your past. By the end of the week, your emotional energy rises. 30 days. Build the habit of curiosity. Enroll in something new. An art class, online skill, or volunteer project. Keep a curiosity journal. Celebrate micro wins like a beginner would. This stage isn't about mastery. It's about rediscovering wonder. 90 days. Redefine your identity. Pick one bold goal that excites you. A short trip, fitness target, or community project. Create accountability. Tell someone about it. Track your progress weekly with photos or notes. At day 90, compare your mood and energy to day 1. You'll notice not youth restored, but youth reborn. When the dance never ends. When Miriam danced at 78, she wasn't proving anything. She was simply refusing to surrender the rhythm inside her. That rhythm exists in you too. Old age begins not in the body, but the day we stop being curious. You can be reborn every single morning you choose to laugh, learn, and love again. So don't count the candles. Count the smiles. And when people ask your age, smile and say, I stopped counting. I started living. Your turn to stay young. Comment below. What's one thing you'll do this week to feel young again? Subscribe to Reimagining Life Again. Not because you fear getting old, but because you believe that growing older can be growing brighter. And keep watching.